Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boo. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Ben Lively. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And a big factor for them in recent games, Lenny Sosa.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
Here's Mike Tauchman. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And it's fouled away. Lively in his 4th year, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. One down, base is empty. Just missed. That one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Andrew Vaughn.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andrew Vaughn now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
That missed inside. 1-1.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And it's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back after this on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Getting the start for the Chicago White Sox, Bryce Wilson.
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Here's the left fielder, Jhonkensy Noel. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Will Brennan enters the day third in the American League batting race. There's a strike. Noel gets his lead at first with nobody out. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one outside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. That's off the mark. 2-1. Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
One out, base is empty. David Fry getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Fry matched a homer in his last game. And that is out of play. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Reaching for it and brings it in. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Here in Cleveland, here's the veteran outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Lively, back to work.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a swing and a miss there. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. To third. And a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Bobby Dahlbeck in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 out, space is empty. There's the strike.
1-1.
Right side, hard hit. Manzardo takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Manzardo. And first offering is fouled off. Manzardo with a homer in his last game. To the right side, Dahlbeck. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Here's Lane Thomas now, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Brian.
Here's Brian Rocchio. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That's in there. That's strike 1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Up the middle, Dahlbeck fires over to first, and that is the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. The other way, makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Matt Theis comes up to hit here. And that one is inside ball 1. And another ball. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And
Ball
downstairs.
3. Full count.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he reaches safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a curveball is just outside.
1 ball,
Just
1
missed
strike.
with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count.
Ball.
Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him
2
to go
ball,
back to that
1
pitch
strike.
later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
On the ground right side, 4. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Chicago, Right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
So up next, Mike Tauchman. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside.
No, inside.
And that is ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch
Ball
misses, and now 2-0.
2-0 to count.
That one out to right. Brennan brings it in, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Daniel.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very
1-1.
top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Way
2-2.
outside, and the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Noel
1-0.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
They say to win.
2-1.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. First
1-0.
pitch, not close. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And here it comes. 2
That's a
balls,
ball.
2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Ramirez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul straight back.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Fouled off left side. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And Ramirez is set down. And the inning is over. Guardians lead 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. Robert, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. The Guardians leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. Hit on the ground to short. Rocchio slings it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Foul ball. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And it's off the bag. Picks it up with a bare hand, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
So a man aboard. Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. The White Sox lead 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Designated hitter, David Price.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Wastes no time there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Outside, ball 1.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
that one down the line,
foul.
and that's just foul.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Man at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just misses. Ball 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Stays alive. Runner at second, nobody out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I'll tell you, with pitch counts being such a big consideration in today's game, an amazing fight at the plate like this ends up being incredibly valuable. Running that pitch count up, no matter what the result ends up being, he's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That one is absolutely belted, and it hits the fence. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've gotten a look, you've fouled off pitches, so the confidence level is extremely high, and it seems like when you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Bryce Wilson gives way, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Kai Bush gets the call from the pen.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Manzardo. That's down and in, a slider missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
One ball,
Activity
one
in the
strike.
pen for the White Sox. Number 64 getting loose out there. Altavilla also throwing. And now 1-2. Fastball is outside. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 4.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
a man at first. Here's Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a strike. And that one is inside. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. A switch hitter batting right. That one hooked foul. And that's in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. In time to Vaughn. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, they get a big strikeout there, and that was a nice job behind the plate to complete the out at first while keeping those runners at second and third. That could have turned out way worse for the defense.
So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jhonkensy Noel. That one way inside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Thomas on third with 2 out. Fouls one off. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lively back to work. That clips the corner.
You know, these White Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Thomas snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, catcher, Matt Price.
Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Matt Theis. Pitch misses inside, ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
No ball.
This guy's usually not
strike.
one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and that
No
one
ball.
missed by a
2
ton.
strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ground ball. Rojas throws on to first. And Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, David.
2 down, base is empty. David Fry now at the plate, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Backed off the plate that time. And it goes just foul. That one missed.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Caught him looking for the K. Guardians fail to score, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. 0-1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just misses with that one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Luis Robert. First pitch just misses.
1 ball.
The Guardians leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled away. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Guardians 5 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the 6th, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Number 64 preparing to come on if needed. Altavilla getting cranked up as well. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And that's
Ball
way
two.
high. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Really thriving with the bat this season here at home. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Benintendi puts it away. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Cleveland, Brian Rocchio. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Two outs. Pitch
That's
misses there. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Just
that's a ball.
missed. Way back and gone. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That one was throws a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Ty Bush out of the game, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pitching change here, number 64. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So the batting order turns over. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. This to third. To first. That's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
First baseman Andrew Vaughn.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And the 1-0. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 1 down. Base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. He goes down looking.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. That misses, and that's ball 1.
No, that's a ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Brennan makes the play, and it's out number 3. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in
ball.
MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
The Guardians up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 9-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And here is David Fry. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that one fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 9-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Bobby Dahlbeck.
Second baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Sosa to the plate.
The designated hitter, Lenny Sosa.
And that drops in for a strike. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. him looking. That's a strikeout.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Here's the catcher to hit, Matt Thaiss. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 2.
And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and the White Sox go quietly. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 9 and the White Sox nothing. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Here comes Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Deal 1. Ball 1 there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball.
And that's down and away. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Topman makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Rocchio, the next to hit. And that's way high. And that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now it's even up.
1-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Now it's going to be Daniel Schneemann. Rocchio off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Two outs.
Ball 1.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Now fly ball to right center. Robert on the move. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 9 and the White Sox nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Josh Rojas. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing, called strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Ball. 1 ball. 1 strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. 1 away.
For the White Sox, right fielder
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That's inside. The Guardians up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
2-0 to count. Ball 3.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a
1
hitter is
strike.
get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Robert stands in now and watches strike 1. That one fouled off. Man at second. And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 23rd of the year. It's 9-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses to first.
He's out.
That's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Montgomery in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And the batter now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Full count.
The White Sox down to their final strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates, that they're on track as well.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.